The No Illumina Streak Challenge has finally come to an end. It was a very eventful 2 weeks, and I'm going to show you guys all of the winners and the details in just a second. But before I do, if you are just now tuning in and are curious of what this challenge is about, I recommend you watch my previous 2 videos where I go into detail on how the challenge works, as well as the insane prizes that I had to offer for it. So check those videos out if you haven't, then come back here. Anyways, I'm going to start off with some numbers here. In total, we had 31 submissions for the challenge. And if you are wanting to see those submissions, I have a playlist on my channel titled the No Illumina Streak Challenge where you can see all of those. That playlist actually has over 1,000 views on it, so that is very crazy compared to my other playlists. I'm going to save y'all some time, but if you are curious on how the challenge went from day to day, I actually made daily updated posts on my channel showcasing the leaderboard changes at the end of each day. So if you're curious about that, I suggest you check out the post section on my channel to see all of those updates. And now, here are the winners. Coming in third place, we had Ghouleck with a streak of 202-0. I have a lot of respect for Ghouleck. He invested a ton of time into this challenge. He submitted a total of 4 streaks throughout the 2 weeks of the challenge. And Ghouleck was actually number 1 on the leaderboard for 6 of the 14 days. And when he was not number 1 on the leaderboard, he still remained in the top 3 for all 14 days of the challenge. So that is just insane. Here's some footage of Ghouleck's 202-0 submission that got him third place. The whole time, I thought he played really safe and conservative. He didn't really push players to force one-on-one scenarios. It was mostly just catching people off guard with Ghostwalker level 9. And I can't really hate on that. Pretty much everyone else that submitted a streak had a very similar strategy. That's just what you're going to find with most players that streak. Even when they don't have access to the Illumina, like in this challenge, you don't see them initiating one-on-one fights very often. But the whole 3-hour streak, once again, is in the playlist on my channel if you want to check it out. Because Ghouleck got third place, that originally meant that he would receive the third place prize for the challenge, which totaled to a value of around 15,000 Robux. However, he actually received the second place award, in which those items totaled to a value of 30,000 Robux. And I'll go over why that was in just a second. I did already send the trade to Ghouleck, and he has received the items. So once again, congrats, Ghouleck, on your third place finish in my No Illumina Streak Challenge. In second place, we had adxpwn with a streak of 212-0. adxpwn submitted a total of 2 streaks for the duration of this challenge. His first streak was submitted on day 2, which earned him the place of number 1 on the leaderboard with 153-0. For the next 5 days, he managed to remain in the top 3. Then on day number 8, he submitted his second and final streak, 212-0, to reclaim his spot at number 1 on the leaderboard. adxpwn managed to hold on to this streak for 5 straight days until he was dethroned by our champion on day 13. Looking at the footage, of course, he rocked the Ghostwalker level 9 for the stealth capabilities and then used the Firebrand as his kill sword. Less than 10 minutes into his streak, the map did get BTP'd, so therefore most of his streak was done in a broken server, which is legal, by the way. If y'all remember, I did mention before that as long as you start in a regular non-BTP'd server, you can continue your streak after it gets BTP'd, which he did. Now, some people claim that streaking in a broken server is easier. Some people claim it's harder. However you want to look at it, I think that his streak is impressive regardless. That's why I had to make the rule beforehand, though. Maps get BTP'd so often nowadays, there is nothing you can do about it. So, adxpwn did a great job with taking advantage of the situation he was given. You can't hate him for that. He did what he was supposed to do. Even though he got second place in the challenge, he personally messaged me asking to switch prizes with a third place prize winner, which was Ghouleck. Even though that award was 15,000 Robux less, and yes, I explained this to him, I think he just liked the items that I had to offer more for third place. So that's what I gave him in the trade. But all in all though, congratulations adxpwn. You performed very well in this challenge and you are definitely deserving of second place. So nice job, man. And now for our first place champion in the No Illumina Streak Challenge. Coming in with an insane streak of 264-0, we got plethoranemesis. I know I just butchered the fuck out of your name, dude. I apologize for that. I'm just going to refer to you as Nemesis from this point on in the video. Nemesis submitted a total of 3 streaks, in which his first one was submitted about halfway through the challenge on day 6 with a streak of 101-0. On the same day, he submitted his second streak of 128-0, which then got him into the top 10 of the challenge. I think he was having trouble getting his streaks uploaded, so he may have waited a few days in between when he got the streak and when he uploaded them. So these could have been done towards the beginning of the challenge. I'm not exactly for sure on that. He did, however, verify with me that this was the case for his final streak of 264-0 that got him first place. On day number 9, he reached out to me saying the video was kind of corrupted and messed up, which is why he couldn't submit it right away. But he did manage to fix it and upload it on day 13. Even though releasing it late was not intentional on his part, it was kind of smart, and it definitely caught some people off guard seeing a new person reach the top of the leaderboard just one day before the challenge ended. So it actually kind of worked all out for him. Same strategy as I previously stated. Nemesis uses the Ghost Walker level 9 for his stealth, and then the Firebrand as his main kill sword. Seeing different users streaking loadouts is always so interesting to me. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone put a med kit in slot number 1. Slot number 1 out of all items that you can get in the game. Swords, Touchstone, Shadow Sphere, all of them, a med kit in slot 1. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but whatever works for you, Nemesis. You won the challenge, but I'm going to still judge you for that. Because Nemesis got first place in my challenge, he was awarded my Fire Helm, my Black Iron, and Silver Thorn Antlers, along with my Green Spec Energy Sword, which totals to a value of around 50,000 Robux. I also granted Nemesis a special rank in my group. Since he won, as you can see, he is now the No Illumina Streak Champion. Him and Linters both are the only 2 users so far in my group to have those special ranks. For those of you that don't know, Linters won the Sword Fight on the Heights 4 tournament that happened just a week before I announced this challenge. As the year goes on, there will definitely be more opportunities to claim special ranks with either challenges or tournaments, so I will keep you guys updated on those. But once again, congratulations, Nemesis, on your first place victory in my No Illumina Streak Challenge. Obviously, I realize hackers and exploiters made this challenge hell for a lot of users that participated. I really do feel bad for all the players that committed a lot of time only for their streak to be ended by an exploiter. That really sucks. It's ridiculous how these hackers literally clocked 40-hour work weeks unpaid to do this shit. I don't get it. I don't know how they have all this time in the world, but whatever. We're moving on. I hope everyone that participated in the challenge had fun. I'm really glad that there is still a small community of us out there that enjoy playing Sword Fight on the Heights 4. Ever since I started my channel, my goal has been to revive the community. That's why I started doing these challenges. I was willing to give up everything I had, and I did, just to see the people come together for this challenge. So I am very grateful for the opportunity to have been able to host something like this for you guys. Lastly, I want to give a huge shout out to S'mores and Wootnewt for allowing me to host this challenge through the Sword Fight on the Heights Legends group, as well as assisting me with reviewing everyone's footage for the challenge. I really couldn't have done it without y'all. I appreciate you both. Another thing, I don't know if you guys realize this, but February was a huge month for the Sword Fight on the Heights community. With this challenge happening and the tournament all in 1 month. Yes, the tournament happened in February at the very beginning. It just feels like so long ago. There has never been a bigger and more exciting month in the Sword Fight on the Heights 4 community, and it would not have been done without you guys. So I am very thankful for all of you as well. Anyways, that is going to do it for the video. I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next one. I am out.